Hello guys, I am in Amazon maze. My day is 13th day and I have quite good money, and I am using, these are not using these setups, but I do use a Cesar 700. It's only 4.5 kilogram and Griffon Spot 1000. With the way I go is fluorocarbon 0.23 millimetric, and flow fishing is X-series pear shaped flow. Barbless hook always as give you extra. Normal hook gives normal experience. Barbless hooks gives more experience. So I am using 10-0 hook, and I am using also bait as huge cook bait right here. Okay, I bought a new joystick, by the way, and I loving it. It's really easy to do with the joystick, this game. And as you can see, I already caught my 21 to 37. I can get more I want to till all the way through the free, and you can do it this way, or you can just skip the next day if you want a fast-paced experience, or you just want to get more money with the more experience. The way it works, this is because this is a very weak road for this area, but it is absolutely works perfectly. Sometimes you lose fish, it bites your line, but you know, it's the way, it depends on you how you fish, obviously. So this is the one of the areas I fish, and not just areas, multiple spots, and I asked my friend to share the bubble so I can, you know, yeah. As you can see, it's fish right there, and obviously it's going to bite it and let go, it seems. Yes. And when this happens, you can just do like this, and that's it. And you need to go, you have to be closer to 14, you know, and that's it. Leave it like that. That's it. And what that does is 14 is the 13 meters. That's where you want to be farthest. It's because otherwise it's gonna take longer to fish, and then sometimes snaps. That's why you need to be careful, and you can actually do this easy, you know. And I will show you guys how I caught my oil fishes. And obviously I have already caught trophies, and 2 times I think in one day you can get multiple trophies, you know, with the sharks. So let's go into my starting point, and this is going to be as you're gonna start your boat, and you're gonna go turnarounds until all the way through, and I'm going to show you through how is this done. So everybody comes this lakes and start a point, and they don't know, and then they can't catch anything, and then you can use a rod setup, say 5 rods, and you can get that way as well, no problem. There's one right here, see, and then you go turn around to show you all these locations, starting points. Has to be like that, you know. This is the last point. It is not the last point, this is the last point right there. You go move, turn around, and then copy just what I do, the same exactly, you know. So this is gonna be where starting point. This is where you start, you know. You may be not hear from my voice from the, you know, you may not hear my voice from the boat, but sorry about that. Okay, let's go. What happens next? I'm going to skip next. The fish you caught, it gives you the most money. You always start from the 8 o'clock evening, you know, which is PM time, right? And that's where we are. Okay. And what you want to do, can't text it, my friend. Let's do it this way, so he's not I seen him. Okay, right, as you can see, I got new days. we're going to just start from right here, and the rod I'm using is, when this happens, actually just reel back a little bit, and you want the 14 starting from, you know, that's all it is. That's all it is. And that's the way it's, sometimes you move the bobber to closer to spot. There is the green one, as you can see, and sometimes you stop it a little bit more so fish can't see the bait basically, and then stay there. Sometimes you move it, the bait, the fish, then they attract very quick, you know. And yeah, that's the way we caught. Like you can do this way. It's much experience and very fast this way, you know. Very efficient. There you go, there is one, there is one. So you need to stop it right there. He saw the bait, he's gonna take it obviously, and like that. So once this happened, don't lift your thing, because this looks like a big trophy, you know. Sometimes happens a glitch, you know, nothing you can do. I'm only holding a pulling reel, and this is gonna be glitch, looks like it, but let's see. If it doesn't pull, it's gonna be fine, you know. There you go, we're gonna get him, no. There you go, no, he didn't want to. We got him. This can be trophy, I can see it is trophy. And give me a level, there you go. And as you can see, my Tropicana is unlocked. I was after that, I am level 70. There you go. And then once we got that, there's chance you can get them more fish, so you want to turn back to where you was, which is from here. You're gonna keep trying. I'm sorry my friend, I'm not being doing that deliberately. Go away from his boat so we don't gonna mix everybody. Okay, now we will able to, you can able to get like one spot, like 3 to 4, 5, maybe more. And if you don't get any bite, you move the next area. This is what we're going to do basically. And we can see, is that ours or his? Looks like his, so we're gonna stay. He's got his, he's using the same setup as mine, you know, my friend, his well. And let's go throw back him. It happens sometimes, this mixing it. Go. That's the perfect. You want only the 14 meter, you know, that's all you want. And I will show you the inch, what's the I am using, so you get the idea. So once you get the trophies, obviously you can move on and you get another idea, but I get sometimes here more this way. I don't know, maybe I am so lucky. But yeah, this is your full rotation. If this 13 and you just release the 14, that's all you need, and leave it like that. And sometimes you move around and far from it. You want your boat to far from your bobber possible, like 14 meter, because then they don't bite, because they nerf the short range farming, you know. You can always still get the, like maybe the 6, but it's gonna take you a long time, which is, nah, you don't want that, right? So looks like it's fish mood. What we're going to do, we're gonna go into next area, which is in just right there. Where's my friend? And we're gonna farm it from here. There you go, just like him next to him. Sometimes I don't get any fish from here, but it depends on the times and stuff like that. You know, it can be occur in the fish types you farm. Also can be, you know, times it must be always 8. As you can see, it's going to bite, and you can see the bell. and sometimes fish just leaves. I can see is fish just bite and go. What I'm going to do, I'm going to throw back this. Don't worry, you will get that fish no matter what. There you go. That's too much, reel it back. There you go. And if you look at this way, sometimes you do see fish. If you're too closer, you need to pull your boat. You know. Let's see if this fish is going to follow it. They do really follows and see that way easier, you know. Yep. I'm not lucky in this place because the lake's close to the right. You know, mostly it's the fish. I'm not lucky. I don't know why. So it's this really good trophy, by the way. It's not bad. It's the smallest one, but I got 96 kilograms so far. I can't keep it because 170 kilograms, which is I am so lucky. I can keep that trophy. That's good. You know. Let's throw back this, and you need to go back way as well, just like that. They swimming on top of water, but you don't see it. That's very funny. Let's get away from him. Just leave it like that. Eventually we will get bite, but sometimes you need to move the weight so they can attract it. And I don't get sometimes a fish here. I don't know why. I have no idea. It's there because I got one unique from there or what. Sometimes I get bite, sometimes not, but the other spots are okay. You know, you get always bite. That looks like mine. Just bite it and let go. Let's throw it back. Same spot. They do Wednesday bite just like that. They come back me, but I just throw it back. You'll definitely get that fish or any other one. You know, just how it works sometimes. I'm not lucky in this area much. In this spot, but I can get from anywhere else. So refreshing your bobber to again throwing back, it helps, and it's just better that way, I feel, you know. I don't know, you can statically just throw it and leave it there, whatever there. But yeah, there it is. It's gonna take mine, obviously. When this happens, just leave it like that and you'll be fine. You don't want to pull onto the right ones, right stick like this. Just I am right clicking like through the mouse, just reeling it, you know, basically. That's what I am doing. You want to control also your boat, just you know, and then once this, release it, and then let go, release it, let go. Otherwise, if he swims, you know, you're not gonna able to get him. You're trying to get like soon as possible. And then this is the moment you catch him, basically, as soon as you recover the lines, you know. Obviously this one is a big one, is a trophy, or I'm not really sure. He's mine anywhere, he's not going nowhere. There you go. It's a 3 kg rod, 4 kg rod, you know. I'll show you the deep is. I can do it this way, drop it down 30 cm, you know, as you can see. And once you get this fish, this is what you need to do. You need to move around, just turn around from here, even do it. We came from where is our back, obviously, right? He was right here, this spot. Now you need to move into the next spot, right? And let's go move into the next spot, which is right here, right? Usually what I do here, it just start from anywhere, to be honest, you know, wherever you can just cast it. It's the most annoying, is the problem is it goes to the left that way, you know, it's the problem. But you know, if you mistake it, just cast it back, that's all it is, you know. This way you can fill your net very quick, you know. And once you in the 13 radius too, you need to 13 cm, you know, basically 13 meters. I'm using, I know, as kilograms, so you know. As you can see, fish is always there, active. This is what you want. Once you get a 2 fish, obviously you need to move in the next spot, you know. And I will try to do into all in once. I don't know how long it's going to take, but it's just going to give you an idea how to fish in Amazon Maze. The shark is to give us the most experience, I believe. And this one is going to bite it, so get ready and throw it. There you go. Sometimes you lose the fish and the baits and the hook. I always use a barbless hook. This is what happened. I should not pull it right away. This is what I want to show it. So you don't want to too much pulling it reel, because then they snap it. Because there is no leather, as you can see. I'm going to show you. Just to bit my line is this is happens. If you're careful, it's nothing happens, you know. Obviously. So I'm going to put the baits, obviously the hooks, then baits, you know, that's all. You lose only hooks. But it's fine, you know, as long as you leveling up, it's fine. This is the setup, and 30 cm, you know, this is the one I'm using. I have been using since 14 days. Well, you know, and my friend right here with me, and sometimes you don't see him, sometimes you do see him, you know. This is position himself, basically. This is what you need to do. You need to position yourself, you know, into this, and there you go, just like that. That's perfect. It's 14 cm, you know, 14 meters, and it's right away. There you go. He's going to take it, obviously. Same fish, you know. Sometimes they pull all the way through, which is not fair. I know, well, nothing you can do about it. You need to watch the line, you know, that's where you get the fish. So you need to be careful on the red line thing. You need to be careful about that, you know. And you need to wait, really. Wait, really. Wait, I'm not doing anything like left click or either not this, you see. And then once you click the right, then you pick up the fish right away. That's it. Now we go back to that point. We need to go back, start the boat, turn around, obviously just this. There you are, just right there, and then throw it back like that. That's it. And you need 14 always. This is the way you do it. As you can see, I got a reel speed is full, drag speed only 1. Do not forget, okay? Or the other way around, is the fourth the reel speed and then drag speed the 1, you know. So this way, if you try to do in the 2, it's gonna snap. So this is the way it is, you know. Let's throw it back, lucky on another fish. This way you can get up, fill up your net very quicker, because the reason this works, obviously, this is the weakest rod, but the strongest. You can pull the 157 to 200 kilogram fish with this, you know. I think it's in the glitch of the game, I guess. It's another one right there. They like this bobber, you know. They like it. I don't know why. I have no clue, my friend, you know. As you can see, they love, I think it's the weakest rod they like to mess a lot. I don't know. As you can see, it's the 3 kilogram rod I'm using. Just pulled trophy and then pulled this very quick. Sometimes these big ones are so annoying. You know, and I'll just, it's the, I think is they just start the boat, they turn out the faster than you just using the motor, you know. But it works like a charm, you know. And that's the way you farm it. That's how you farm, obviously, the shark, you know. You want a fast pace, and you can use this, or either you can use a titanium. The reason is the no titanium, because I think is the shark bites late on the titanium, you know. That's why you don't use it. But you can use it, no problem, you know. But the smallest, this one, the setup is very weak, but then it works. Is in the glitch of the game, I believe this. Do this before they nerf it, or it's been a long time since this is not being nerfed, so they would not want to remove, because otherwise how the people is going to get level up, you know. And this is the way it is, obviously, you know. This is the way you level up. So I'm gonna refresh mine and do it again, just like that. You do it the same, you know, it's whatever you're comfortable. Just showing you how you're supposed to farm an efficient way, you know. And in some areas you move bobber with the boat motor, just like that, and then leave it, and then let the fish see it, obviously, and then release. As soon as the fishes respawn, and you can see sometimes you move around this like this, it makes the fish see it, you know, the attractive, because the live bait, you know, fresh bait, right? And if you don't get anything, just, it's fine. You need to move in the next area, just like my friend done. And we're gonna move it, we're gonna follow him. It's going into the right here somewhere. That's where it is. You can do it on other side, you can do it this side, no problem, you still get the fish. But it's the boat is the coming in this way. I think sometimes can be good. If not, then do it on the other side. Where is the other friend? Oh, there. He's my friend, by the way. And there you go. You need to get close as possible, just like that. Let go. There you go. We got a straight bite. And you're not left clicking, right clicking, or what, anything. And as soon as the release, soon as he's released the line, you just try to pull it. You know, that's how you get it. But sometimes he's swimming. No, that's not good. Kusura bakma dostum. Kapattık önünü adamı. Well, it's gonna be a nightmare to pull fish from the bottom of the surface sometimes, but let him tired. I'm not reeling or anything, you just pull me basically, and sometimes it snaps and nothing I can do about it. How it doesn't go, and it looks like we're gonna lose this fish, but sometimes you do pull and it can be a trophy, you know. And it seems it's gonna make it a glitch. I believe it's gonna be, I'm gonna lose this fish, maybe 75% I say. I have no hope, but this is what happens. It's because the weaker rod, if you had the, like, you know, but it still works, you know. It's because they like the weaker rod, they bite chance are like extra 20% or something like that, you know. Well, we lost it, nothing we can do. Line is bitten. Oh well, we're going to use again as this puppy, and then the live bait, fresh cooked bait, right? And there you go. This happens, nothing you can do about it, you know. Go back to the same spot, but this time it's this way. Go. Let's go back. That's good. That's what I do, move it to closer to the green bobber. It's just a helps to get the better, bigger fish, right? There you go, just leave it like that. Sometimes you don't like it at all in this area, and then sometimes instant bite, you know. So you wait your time, and then you eventually get it, you know. There you go, instant pull. As the way it's supposed to, yeah. Continue. You may get one more, couple of more. Who knows? Always 14, don't forget. As don't keep doing this, you obviously fill up your net very fast, you know. Within 1 hour to 2 hours within game time, it's like 30 minutes to 40 minutes to 1 hour game time. Not actual time, but you know what I'm saying. You obviously get a fish quicker way this way. Don't move it now, as you can see. This is what you do. You move around and then you straight bite, you know. Sharks love moving bait, obviously. They like it, I don't know why. And there you go, 2 in a row, and 100 kilogram. It's not bad, 110 kilogram actually. And this is how you fill up your net, obviously. And then what you want to do, if you can skip, yes, I don't care about the extra trophies. If you say you just want to go for fill up net next day, fill up your net next day, you can do that way as well. You can get multiple this way. You can get like multiple how I say, multiple fishes this way, and you skip it. It works like chart. And this is where you start, right? You're gonna turn around. This is a starting point, right? And as soon as you fill your net, you know, I do that. I can get more unique trophies. I mean, trophies. Just I can get more trophies if I want it, and I just drop down the lower fishes, small fishes. But I just want to skip and try to fill up my net, and because that way, when I am ready for Congo River, I should have like enough money to upgrade my gear and so on. That's why this is a better best way to skip it. I believe in the next day, you know, I would just do it the same if you want. Always 8 o'clock, obviously. You can start from the 17, but if you want to fill up very quick, but then this is how it works. This what we're doing, you know, this is really good, to be honest. So stick with it, you know. If you want to fill your net quick, that you can do it this way, you know, no problem. Next day, skip, fill your net next day. That is also good. You know, I just want like fill my net and then get next day and then fill my net over and over and over. That way is easier for me. That's what you can do also. You can put into the number 1 and then relay and then release back. What that does actually moves bait so fish can't see it. But don't pull it too quick, then they won't touch or bite. You know. So you want is this is closest to this green area right here. That's where they respawn, or either they go into there or the sleeping place. I don't know. There is one trophy right there. What I'm going to do, I'm just gonna lip it pull. There you go. Leave it like that. Obviously, there is either a trophy or the, you know, small fish. And sometime you just lift it, tap little, and then release. That's what you do, you know, and then leave it. Now we just need to wait the fish bite, and then we fine. If not, then we throw it back. If not, then we throw it back until you get the fish, you know. And not every cast, but sometimes you get a fish from always trophy or the biggest fish possible, and you get like sometimes like instant trophy, like what I caught in the game in the first cast. Yeah, that can happen. And if you don't get the trophy, don't be sad. Just go to the next move area. You will definitely get. If not, then whatever, just fill your net, then go the next day, you know. And yes, trophies are giving the most experience in this game. And if you want to just get trophy, and you can fish here till I think it's 11:30 till 12:30, so I say, you know, but you don't want to stay that long. But it's up to you. What that does now, I don't get anything till I am trying to get one fish. Just if you get fish, then you're fine, but we fine still. You're still fine, and you're gonna leave it like this. And if it's bubble static, that means can fish bite, you know. Sometimes you're moving because the leg goes to the right and then the bubble's not staying there where you want. That's the problem sometimes. But the cook bait is a very huge bait. They see it, obviously, you know, they are seeing it, and they smelling it, the fish bait as well, this bait, you know. Let's go back. some days are really good, some days are not. I am not lucky on, I guess. First start, bad start, I say. But this is what you do. This is repeat over and over what I done, then you'll be fine, you know. Well, that's not looking good. As my friends are starting the same point, no? Looks like it, yes. That's good. I should get by now one fish or two fish, but sometimes not that lucky. Just have your time, wait for your time. Definitely will pull, just like that. As you can see, it's taking it. It looks big as well. This again, not always happen, but you know, nothing you can do about it. But you try to pull them going into the bottom. Tapping it, I just tap in the reel, that's all. There you go, we got it. And it's not a trophy. Well, it's fine, no problem. We go back in the same spot and do it again. Just like that. By the way, I am using an Xbox controller and it's fun to use on this game. I use the controller. Voila. That's what you can do also. A little bit back. That's all you need to do. And if you don't bite anything, if you don't get anything, you know, you just throw it back one more time in this area and then you can move on, you know. You can leave it until your bait has been seen and you can pull it a little bit. There you go. And you can wait now. That's the best spot by the way. Nothing. That means we are not lucky in here. Let's go into next area. It's going to be that way. There you go. You can start from here as well, no problem whatsoever, you know. just like there. If it's too far, remember the 14 always has to be 14, and you can fish here until your durability is lost like 5%, and you can, I came here always with 2 setup, you know. You can use other setups as well if you have to, but this is a by chance, it's absolute fine. I would suggest you to use this setup all the way till you're high enough. When this happens, throw back, don't worry about it, throw back, and you will definitely get that fish no matter what. He's still there, don't worry. Just put back in there. As you can see, your bait right there, and you can zoom too if you want to. You can see fish, and you need to make sure your distance is too far from it, the bobber. You want to away from the bobber, it's more as or much as possible, and you can move the bobber and let the fish see, you know, just like that, and wait for it, and eventually someone will take that yummy huge cook bait. I think I need to position my boat really to the right. It's not, I don't like it like this, but it's fine, you still get the fish, you know. Stop, 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 stop. There you go. See what I mean? Go. Gotcha. That was an easy one. Did you see? Why would I put something is not there true? You know, there you go. It's my point there. You can actually move your bobber with your rod motor. You stand up, you can see there's a little more there, I think, and you can get actually these fishes are so good, easy ways, there's no problem. And when they see the bait, they love the active baits. Obviously all sharks like the active live baits, right? Which is this is a huge good bait and freshly, you know, and sometimes static is possible, you don't have to move, and if you think is you don't get nothing, that's where you move a little bit. As you can see, my thing left go, this is how you basically move your bait. As you can see on my bobber is going through the like little bit uppy, you know, sliding, and you want this is just move it and then leave it like that, and leave it like that, just leave it. Sometime if you go forward and pull it back, you know, and that's how you farm it. You can be very efficient on this, you can very fill up your net very quick in short time, or you can, it's like we are not even like game time 50 minutes and we are in 150 kilogram, you know, and we haven't caught any trophies so far. If you don't get, don't be sad, try next game. You know, let's move the bait again, what I did earlier. And if that not helps, what you do, throw into the right side. There you go, just like that, you know. That's all it is, to be honest. And if you don't get anything, you know, it how it works this basically on the first place to the right place, eventually fish will bite it just like that. He's gonna take that just like that, And you need to keep reeling and watch the line speed as well and line tension, and move your motor with your kayak. So let's see if you're gonna get this fish or not. His bottom under me. That can help sometimes, that cannot. I'm not reeling always, so when the tension loose, yes, reel it. Come on, buddy. And sometimes this happens a glitch. I don't know what to do with it really. They need to remove it from the game if this happens, obviously. Nothing you can do about it, but yeah. It's not bad that you get like how you get obviously a very quick way to farm these fishes, you know, and you can be static in one area and you can get all of them once. I think is this one is also really good to do it. This is the spots I farm, and thanks to my friend because he's shared me, because I know all of them. I just need to, you know, perfect it the areas. That's all it is. But yeah, you can do it this way, or you can do the other setups, which is a heavy setups. You can use biggest setups as well, you know, no problem. But this is works as charm. I think is the reason is this is a very fast by chance, because the reason is behind the rod I am using with the reel I am using, the line I'm using is a very weak line for these fish. It's like 4 kilogram, man, come on. Only the biggest the spot rod is I am using is as for double of these weights. It's the Griffon, you know, it's 21 kilogram I think. It just has the recovery, you know, it's the recovery. But it's like a glitch or something in the game. It's really works. It's been a long time since in the game. They're not fixing it. Why would they fixing it? It's just a efficient of the game. There's like farming methods and one of the another farming methods. You know, I have been using this like when I came with my PlayStation account here, and I done the same thing over and over. This is a PC, by the way, and yeah, I am farming with my PC account now. Why is to account? Well, I like to play with the multi accounts because I done everything with my PlayStation, you know, account. I don't farm it at level 80, and I wanna hit level 80 with the PC. You know, I had a 2 PC account 50 level, and 134 PlayStation 4 account was, and I got extra accounts as well on top of it, but I don't play with those anymore. And I don't remember the email of my 250 level accounts, you know, I don't remember it, you know. That is the one, and he's gonna take it, take it, take it, take it. Goodbye. Insta pull, by the way, and trophy, as you can see, I can keep it. If I did keep those, it would be really nice experience with the money, but I can't. Well, there is my trophy, by the way. If you can't get there, you can get from here, but sometimes you get 2 trophy, free trophy, whatever, you know, whatever you can catch, you know. That would be nice if it's a small trophy, because I could fill my net very quicker, you know. Yeah, doesn't matter wherever you cast, just make sure sometimes be static and closer to bobber, where is the green spot bobber, you know. You want to throw your bait bobber into the closest possible, you know. Closest the better you get the way of the fish, you know. obviously. So let's go move, because we got the trophy from there. We're gonna move from another area, because once you get the fish, supposed to you get, if you get a 2, you move area. Move. That's what we're going to do. And this is another one. There is one more spot before we switch it, so you can even farm it, keep, catch it here, 2, 3, whatever you can. Because fish moves the area, you know. That's why this is the way, is the most efficient and effective way to catch and fill your net up, you know. There you go, right away. Go. Not bad. 70 kilogram, so 80 kilogram I say. 1 kilogram to 80, so yeah, almost closest. Nice, that's where I want it. Just leave it like that. This is how you basically fill your net. This is a very fast, efficient way. If you don't make a mistake and lose fish, you will quickly fill and skip the next day. And I believe I prefer is the next day is this way is obviously very effective. Or you can use a 4 to 5 rods, and you can farm it that way onto the where it is on the other side on the lake. In this area, you can use heavier bobber setups as well, but I think this is most efficient, because the weak rod can get bites very quick. And you can test this. I have been trying this since I am here. I have leveled up a couple of times, and I know I leveled also my PlayStation account, where I am having an experience from it. What I'm trying to say, do this way or whichever you way, which I think is my fun way, is fighting with the 4 free rods at the same time is the fun. This is just the leveling up. If you want a fun, it's the rods, bottom rods, the best, you know. There is another one. When is the tension loose, reel up. When is the tension loose, reel up. And then you pull very quick. And that means my food is done. I'm going to have my meal. And by the way, and this is another way to go. Let's go into the next area, and then I end the video. I don't have to fill up net. I'm showing you this is the way you do it. If you don't lose any fish, you can get like instant fill up very fast, very quick this way. So just right here. There you go. This is where this is where you want to be. You know, you can fill your net in right here, no problem. If we did get that trophy, obviously, and the couple of fish we lost, line bitten, and I don't deliberately won, I have to do it, otherwise you guys will constant pull, and that's how you lose fish, and bitten, line bitten. You don't want that. So you need to take, basically you only right click, don't lift it up. Sometimes you do help, it helps, but it can be lose fish and line bitten as well that way. So you want only right click is the works better. Sometimes you lift up like this and then reel it, and it can help, you know, it can help, yes, but sometimes you do not need, you know, you just right click it all the time and then reel it, top it, reel it, top it. You want the tension has to go down all the time, and then when the tension goes down, that's where you reel up, you know. If it's the tension up, as a red, you don't want to reel up, because then that's how you lose. Obviously, as you can see, I'm tapping on it, and as soon as the line loose and I reel in it, that's how you obviously get fish very quick. You just need a position with them, obviously. You see, I'm not reeling at all. Not left click, not right click or anything. I'm just reeling only if the tension goes down. You know, if you keep reeling, you'll lose fish, and your line bait you lose. Barbless hooks, of course, and bait will go away. The fish will have fun with you as well. He'll say to his friends, "Oh well, I got his bait and hook in my mouth. This is my pierce." You know that people like that. There you go, another one, and I can keep doing this. I don't want this videos get more and more, you know, but you get the idea, you know. You guys see from what I farmed here, and you can keep doing this all the time. And once you fill your net up, and sometimes if you get very quick fill up, you can try to get the trophies. You know, the trophies gives a more experience. Because I need a better keep net, because a small keep net I have, I can't keep the big trophies. You know, that's the problem. You know. When you throw short casts, you can release the line, and that's it. You know, that's what you need to do. And I am sure this will help lots of friends out there trying to catch fish, right? No? Yes? This will help you level up very quick. And especially if you don't have a premium, try this setup. And you can buy, these reels rods are not that expensive than what you're using for like level 30Ks, like, you know, 30Ks repair, 10K repair. It doesn't even cost that much to repair these items you have, you know. Trust me, try it. It's very cheap, you know. You don't even need to carry things with you, much baits and stuff like that, so you don't have to repair much things. You can do that too, you know. It costs more money, right? You can save money to upgrade for later on. That would be much helpful for you, I say. Otherwise, you do not need you know, you don't need much upgrades. As you can see, I keep moving it around the bait, and the fish, I think it's left it. What you do when happen this, pull it, throw it back. That's all you need to do. There you go. And I believe this is gonna be like a 50-minute, 1-hour video. I know this must be explained, otherwise it's like not a lot of people just shows the how to get there and how to, you know. This will show you obviously this is a low setups with the getting like 200 kilogram worth fish in 4.5 kilogram rod, you know. It's very funny, but it works, you know. It works. It's in the game, and why don't you get advantage of it? You know, you want to experience, right? No? Well, there you go. This is how you experience then, you know. Otherwise it's gonna be a headache for you, you know. Well, there's two different type of fishes you can get. If you want to experience in a game, you want to go for sharks always. This is the best method. If you want to experience, this is the shark you want. If you want money, Arapamia is the best, you know. You can do this also. There you go. And also you can do if you feel you're not getting anything from here, it is bite once. We already got one fish, right? What I can do, I go back to my last spot where I got the trophies from, which is right here somewhere, right? You can go there and try that as well. You can do like this as well. Why not? You can also do this as well. If you try to get, because the fish is moving around, you know, you need to know that. And if you don't get anything from here, you can go back and forward, back and forward. Once you get a unique from here, you may also get from your next area spots as well, you know. Keep in mind, once you get trophy from there, you may be able to get from here as well. On sometimes it's only a 2, you know, but there is a trophy just moving around, and you got 3 of them. One of them are trophy, that's a trophy one, you know. When you see them like that, just move around the bait, you know, to just help them to see the good bait. There's a 2 trophies and 2 in a row. Whoa, that sounds good. If they bite one of them, maybe. And if not, nothing you can do, you just wait. I'm gonna end the video here, and thanks for watching. I see you next time, and bye man, and good luck for leveling up. It's very hard in this game to level up, grinding game in this, so grindish game this. Yeah, it's this is how you obviously do it. It's if you don't get anything from here in 10 o'clock, this I think is the way I figured out. Once you get the last one, and then you can come back here, because there is a last point also. They respawn here, you know. And they are there, you know, they are there, they are not there if you think it's not. But I can prove it, that you can see from the my screen, it shows they are over there. It's just you need to just throw it back. It helps sometimes that they see the bait, you know, that's all it is. And good luck you're leveling up, you know. It takes time to practice this. Once you get in right way, and you keep lose the fish because you keep reeling. Don't reel too much, you know, that's all it is, I say. And it's the most fun is this, as soon as you get the level up your to level 76, something like that, 75, I don't know when it's unlock Congo. Go just there and farm there, you know. I would really. It's only sharks give experience, and then Arapamia gives the most money. I would go for money because Arapamia is a less weight than, I say, trophies and uniques there as well, you know. The sharks are big, gives more experience, you know, but Arapamia gives more money. Try it, you know, which one is the best for you. I think it's the static one area is the best, I say, but then sometimes people likes to go like farm in multiple spots, you know. Anyway, I hope this helps, and again I keep saying it, I know you're just trying to help, and I don't think there's a lot of people showing you how to do it this with the, you know, you can even use like a spell launcher build, and you can even get the fish that way as well. There you go, fish right there and biting it, and that's the mine is. I'm not even left clicking it, just right click into reeling it, and then you obviously instant get the fish, you know. That's the big one as well, not bad. There you go, you know. And I am a full, and then what you need to do, you can skip it into the, this night is not good, by the way, and you need to go all the way through to next day until you get the 8 o'clock good time right here, you know. That's all it is, my friends. Thanks for watching. Bye.